since more players are getting involved in the offense ng Barangay Ginebra. Lumilibre ngayon ang Justin Brownlee to score.
Follow-up jam from McCullough will not count as Oftana, I think, got fouled on the attack. And who's it gonna be? Troy Rosario get called for it. Stephen Holt was taking credit for that foul, pero referee said no, it's Troy.
But we can see now that they're trying to attack the defense of RJ Barrientos. If they force a mismatch on him on a switch, they're attacking RJ.
He will not join Gilas in the next window to be able to rest from his ailment dito sa PBA Finals.
Grabe na ng wear and tear kasi for some of these athletes, tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang laro. No? It's year-round practically. That's a foul on the move. Came out in. Clips Scotty Thompson.
You know, talking about Gilas, sisingit ko lang ito. They started practice actually today over at Gameville at only 6 players were there. And little by little, more players are going to join. Nandun sina Balti, Baltasar, Michael Phillips has joined the Gilas pool. Si Kevin Kiambao, Dwight Ramos nandun, AJ Edu also was there, and Carl Tamayo. So 6 sila, and they showed up for the Gilas practice. We're very excited about the next FIBA World Cup Asia qualifying window.
Free throw brought to us by McDonald's.
Goal by Troy Rosario, but that time stopping in his tracks and taking the jumper. Malaking bagay si Troy Rosario now offensively in this game.
We're under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Aurin, the one-hander goes to McCullough. Outside to Bogoy. He'll drive the lane. And there's going to be a foul from Troy Rosario, who's claiming that.
So far, the officiating is really good. No violent reactions yet from the coaches.
That's right.
So, and coming from me, that's a real compliment.
Yes, coach. We agree. That's a miss.
Yeah, that's so far. No, I hope I don't jinx it.
Well, there's at least 24 minutes of action
Left.
remaining in this game. Let's see. Outside shot is off target. The tip in. No go. Trying again. Wala pa rin. Scotty Thompson and Pogoy are locked in a dead ball.
Both teams in penalties now.
Missing piece dito ng Barangay Ginebra, si Stephen Holt.
Yeah.
And so far, wala pang score si Holt. And he's not holding his own either in terms of defending the TNT players.
We haven't pointed out, you know, as Pogoy jumps against Thompson, it was actually RR Pogoy's birthday yesterday.
Oh.
Birthday si RR kahapon. A year older, maybe wiser. But he'd love a championship siguro to celebrate.
Of course.
Japet. Go into the paint. Banggaan sila. That's going to be a foul on Chris McCullough. And there's a bit of color between Aguilar and McCullough. There's that shove-off earlier as well when Japet first checked into the game. But just 2 competitors going at it.
Well, good move on the part of Japet because tinetesting niya yung depensa na CMAC. And you need to put some defensive or rather offensive pressure sa depensa ni CMAC. Get him into foul trouble. Get him off his offensive pace by making him play tough defense.
Free throw good para kay Japet. The grizzled veteran na ito si Japet Aguilar. Remember when he was such a young, lanky player, just trying to make his mark with Ateneo, and then he left, and then he came back, nasa PBA na siya.
By the way, guys, Blackwater team owner Josel Dusi, nasa Bacolod siya ngayon, and he's there watching this game. He's also there for his good friend, si Eugene of Cup of Coffee. Happy birthday daw kay pareng Eugene.
Easy lang, sir, sa Batchoy.
Oh.
Aurin goes to Oftana. Pogoy picks it up.
Who only has 4 points. Hindi pa nga nakaka-score si Barrientos sa second quarter.
Here's that short jumper from RR Pogoy. He's done it 2 or 3 times already here in the first half. And then Scotty giving it up to Japet. That's what happened right before this timeout was called.
I think napapag-usapan din ng Barangay Ginebra that if RJ Barrientos is harassed and not able to get his usual shots, others have to start contributing. And Scotty Thompson has answered the call na nakaka-10 points siya ngayon. Japet Aguilar has also answered the call with 5 points in this quarter. At si Troy Rosario sat with 3 personal fouls, 7 points na.
You know, Japet and Chris McCullough standing right in front of us. Eksakto yung height nila. 6'9" talaga. Silang dalawa. Heading. What's the play that Coach Chot drew up? We'll find out. Oftana wide open. Unable to make them pay.
There's going to be a foul. And it's going to be 2 free throws.
2 free throws
Of
of
course.
the tip-off.
Yeah.
Tipping.
Of course, that was in the act of shooting, but just the same, nasa penalty na ang Barangay Ginebra.
The guys in red are very upset. Coach Tim didn't like that call. He felt they played good enough defense.
That's a thin line actually. You don't know if he's rebounding or just tipping the ball in. Kaya mahirap.
Shots are making the big shots now in the first half, so hopefully it turns around in the second half. But we got to lock in defensively also. 31 points in the second quarter is just too much.
Thank you so much, Coach Richard. Gentlemen, back to you.
Depends ang, siyempre, emphasis, no? Ni Coach Richard Del Rosario sa konting kwentuhan din ni Bea. But on that play, it was TNT playing some good defense again to start the second half.
Exactly, and Brownlee wasn't even able to touch the ball in that possession. No? Pogoy did a good job denying him.
And Barrientos just 1 out of 9 from the field so far in this game.
Jordan Heading missing the drive. He hit one like that in the first half. But at that time, Scotty Thompson can't take it. Bounces to Brownlee. Couple of fakes. Ball finds its way to Holt. Still a lot of time on that shot clock. 7 seconds right now. Troy will take a 3. That's off target. That's a shove from Scotty Thompson. Huling-huli ng tatlong referees. At sila tatlo yata yung bumito ron.
Again, great defense. Good stop there by TNT. They were able to recover back to neutral on their defense, just hustling back to their man.
And they're forcing Barangay Ginebra to take those outside shots. And Troy Rosario will be left open from that distance.
Yes.
He's 1 out of 3 from 3-point distance in the first half.
Now it's Heading one more time. He'll drive close. There's a challenge upstairs, but he got fouled, says our baseline referee.
And it could be
Jason
against
Gibinoso.
Brownlee.
Heading had a good start kaninang first quarter. Now parang agresibo ulit siya, starting over again.
2 free throws para kay Jordan Heading. Try to add on to his total. He had 10 early points, including a 4-pointer. Ngayon pa lang siya nakascore ulit.
Tama. Medyo nawala siya sa eksena ngayon. Babalik na siya.
Well, he's trying to set the tone. He did in that first quarter. Now he's trying to do it again dito sa second. Nakadalawang attempt na siya.
And if I'm not mistaken, this could be their biggest lead. No? Dito, 9-point lead now.
That's right. 49-40 is our score. Lots of basketball still to be played this evening. Abarientos, nakabantay si Kerry Williams.
You see this matchup, Tambatang is taking on Stephen Holt, but he's not able. Oh, there's Stephen Holt getting the offensive rim, but
but he
losing the
lost
ball.
Hindi nakuha yung balance eh.
3 straight stops here by TNT.
See if they can score and extend this to a double-digit lead. Nambatak goes over to Kelly, who passes it to Pogoy with a bit of interference. Pogoy wants to take on Troy. He lofted it. So that's a turnover on TNT.
Yeah, he was just too open.
Hindi lang yun, yung second chance opportunity ng TNT.
Off an offensive rebound.
We
Tama.
mentioned that they were +8 in rebounding in the first half. That has been a big factor para sa kanila.
Aba nagbintis si Justin Brownlee. He got to his position but just was not able to connect.
And another rebound here for TNT.
Ray Nambatak doing a lot of the ball handling without Jason Castro. In and out from McCullough.
That's usually a money shot para sa kanya.
It was falling in the second quarter. It rattled out that time as Holt goes to Brownlee. He's the hot hand. They go to RJ. RJ, sasaksak. Pinasabi! Si Pogoy at nakakuha pa ng bonus free throw. Si RJ Abarientos. That was a few Tamaraw matchup there.
Tama yun. Magaling talaga magpasapit itong si RJ. He's gonna draw fouls and then going to get to the free throw line.
And that kind of kamikaze drive is what he's known for. We've seen that so often. Getting the basket on the drive, tapos yung bonus free throw.
Speaking of kamikaze, it is the birthday of the kamikaze kid, Alex Marquez, today. So, saktong-sakto yung paggamit natin ng expression.
Oh, but he missed that free throw. So far, Abarientos just 6 points. That already matches his total in game number 6.
Cross-court pass to Nambatak. He still can't knock down that three, and McCullough couldn't hold on to that offensive rebound. So here comes Ginebra looking to strike down this lead even more. Holt goes to Abarientos. And when Abarientos gets his first, it's usually followed by a few more. There you go!
Naging prophetic ka. Another and one. But he missed the free throw kanina. We'll see if he's going to make the free throw now.
The crowd is alive.
Saka nagkakataon, si Kelly Williams yung bumabatay sa kanya. Ika ni Calvin Oftana at nakita ni Coach Chotre sandali.
And
That matchup is not working.
Yeah.
both drives really going to his right side, and that is strong side, going to his right.
Free throw was brought to us by McDonald's. Love ko to. Pero that's 2 misses from RJ Abarientos. Couldn't complete the 3-point plays, but still brought his team closer. It's down to 4. McCullough, second traveling violation of that nature in this game. Yung pag-approach niya, nauuna yung tapak kesa doon sa dribble.
Now it's Ginebra making the stops. Kanina, sunod-sunod yung stops ng TNT, but Ginebra stepped up on defense the last couple of possessions.
Nagkakaroon ng konting momentum ngayon ng Barangay Ginebra despite those 2 missed free throws ni Abarientos, who by the way is an 87.5% free throw shooter in the finals.
Ito na naman, Brownlee wanted to go to Troy, instead went to Stephen Holt. Holt on the drive. He gets fouled on the way up. Dalawang free throws para kay Holt.
Yan ang hinahanap ng Barangay Ginebra. Yung aggressiveness ni Stephen Holt, especially since ang dumidepensa sa kanya, mas maliit sa kanya. At that time, it was heading. Kanina, si Nambatap.
And they've been going to the free throw line a lot in this last 2 or 3 minutes.
But they have been missing
it.
Oo.
Tatlo dire-diretso na yan para sa kanila. 5 points and 3 boards and just 2 assists on 25% shooting in game number 6.
And si Stephen Holt in the finals so far, he's just a 50% free throw shooter, and he missed both.
That's 4 straight missed free throws.
Sayang yan, no?
Would have been a tie ball game already.
Actually, in a close game, those free throws are gonna...
It's different points of attack, di ba? Meron kang Abarientos, meron kang Holt, tapos Scottie Thompson. Ngayon, Troy naman.
And that's a really good timeout. Scored 4 points already, made 2 stops. And then another turnover.
That's a third personal foul on McCullough.
Crucial timeout there by...
McCullough claims he was just standing there. Let's watch it.
Tignan natin.
Parang, alam mo yung sa bilyar, medyo manipis.
Manipis.
Oo.
Tama yan. Medyo... Kasi ang galing talaga magbenta ng tawag nitong mga ano.
Yeah.
That's
a skill.
That's a skill actually. Kailangan maibenta mo yung call sa referee.
At kanina labang si Chris McCullough was taking care of his fouls because pinabayaan niya si Troy Rosario to score in the layup. He did not defend it because alam niya meron na siya 2 personal fouls. Ngayon natawagan siya that this would probably is 3rd if this challenge is unsuccessful.
Ito na announcement.
Pagkatapos po ng aming review, meron pong illegal pick si Chris McCullough. Therefore, the challenge made by the token text is not successful.
Okay, they're gonna stick to it. They're gonna insist that there's something
Illegal
did happen
pick.
there. Illegal pick.
Actually, gumalaw yung backside ni McCullough and that cost.
Meron nga sigurong contact
Yeah,
talaga.
that cost
Just
Abarientos to
slight.
go
Yeah,
down.
manipis nga eh. Pero meron.
Pero pang ilang foul? Pang-4 na yata ni...
4th.
Apat. Oh,
Apat na.
akala ko pang 3 lang.
That's gigantic.
That's why he had to Coach Chot had to rest him.
Lead now it's down to just 1.
They have to take away that right drive by RJ. He's going right and going all the way to the basket.
You know, it's all about dribbling wizardry. Natuto yan kay Johnny Abarientos. The way he's able to dribble that ball.
Pugoy, last time they scored was a 3-pointer from him. Now he'll turn and draw foul. Stephen Holt is the guilty party. Free throws para kay R.R. Pugoy. And the thing about Pugoy, he's a creator. So he'll find ways to get points, whether it's from the line or from the field.
And you also notice that it's just single coverage. Kayang-kaya ni...
That's the Gortat screen there by Troy Rosario.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, sinasabi nga natin kanina, X-Factor si Troy Rosario. Kabila naman si Pugoy.
Puntahan muna natin si Eileen Shi.
Charlie Dean and Coach Yang, no plays were drawn in the latest huddle, but Coach Tim Cone was visibly displeased dahil ika nga niya, we can't keep missing free throws and at the same time lose a man like that. Dagdag pa niya, we're not working hard enough. We need to step up and give it everything we've got. He also explains that he hasn't seen the fight and moving forward, the ask was to defend better and focus on getting stops. For TNT, ang hinihingi na lang ni Coach Chot is to defend without fouling dahil ika nga niya, Ginebra has been getting their points over fouls and turnovers. Back to you.
Thanks, Eileen. Lead is up to 3 now with the 2 free throws ni RR Pugoy. 5:20 to go in the third. Barrientos waiting for the choice screen.
Calinato is in the game, first time.
Ito si Brownlee kontra. He gets hungry when he sees RR Pugoy covering him one-on-one.
And he got to his spot at wala sa loob si McCullough, so nobody there to help him out in the paint.
Big opportunity here for Barangay Ginebra to try to make hay. Wala si Macaulay sa loob. He's nursing 4 personal fouls.
Kim Aurin may tangan ng bola. He's against a smaller player. He goes up against Barrientos. Missing on the putback. Calinato couldn't put it in.
That was a clear shot for Auring. Hindi lang pumasok yung tira. And
Holt
Holt.
didn't release on that 3-point shot. The crowd wanted him to.
They're going to look for Brownlee again there. That's the matchup that they want.
Now it's Aurin gonna try to stop it. Do-double sana si Pugoy. Pero may hawak na agad si Kim Aurin, sabi ni referee Jerry Narandan.
That would be 5 personal fouls now for TNT.
So next foul will be penalty for Ginebra's going to go to the free throw.
Then, coach.
Oh, delikado pala matamaan to sa sa mukha.
Gumagaling, ano?
Oo, pag nagagalit.
Ganap ng opensa ang TNT, heading hit 2 threes, but since then wala na. Look at Pinto playing tough. Then the pass to Brandon, who he can't stick that 1-foot shot. And a wasted opportunity from TNT. Ginebra looking to lead. You can't sit when you're guarding Pinto. You got to be alert because this guy can suddenly create. There you go, some space. But he misses. Troy Rosario knew what to do. He can't put it in though. So naka-dodge ng bullet ang TNT.
Yes, with 2 minutes left in this quarter, a penalty na itong TNT. And if you're talking about yung rotation, Ginebra has used only 8 people while TNT has used 10 already.
That's a 4-0. It rolls out.
Troy Rosario grabbing that rebound. Kanina he had an offensive rebound. Yung X-factor ng Ginebra, si Troy Rosario, getting the job done underneath the boards.
Neither team wanted to lead, it seems, as they're stuck at 63.
Scotty Thompson nakakuha ng pasa galing kay JB.
10-0 run for Barangay Ginebra to grab this lead. Heading will take a 3. He can't put that one in, and not a single white shirt to try to get the offensive board. Brownlee all the way!
Oh, Brownlee's feeling it. Take charge moment for Justin Brownlee.
And that's a 5-point Ginebra lead. The tables have turned, gentlemen, with 51.7 remaining in the third.
11 points dito sa third quarter for Justin Brownlee to up his total to 25.